Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you find yourselves in this world of ours. We return to Dragon Age Rise of the Kunari. Last time, the party discovered their long-hated enemies, the Grey Cloaks, headquarters, so to speak. They marched down, did some investigating, met a new ally, and then were promptly approached by a voice in the darkness, which Jacqueline then shot at. And then, with
I attacked the
negotiations being
darkness, damn it.
and and then with negotiations being over, combat began, and a bunch of Grey Cloaks jumped out. And this is a very large cavern, so large that two dragons can roll around very comfortably in it. And with that, combat is going to begin right off the bat here, and it's going to be messy. And after everyone gets their dice rolls up, we'll have someone put them in order for me, please.
Yeah, I can't do it because I'm on the phone, so
23,
someone else do it.
9.
Well, it says you already rolled.
Yes.
So we have Christine has rolled and Jacqueline has rolled.
I also want to roll stealth.
I seem to be having issues getting my character sheet to pull up. Give me just a second.
Okay, I'm gonna roll stealth too.
Is Porthos even with the group?
Yes.
I thought Porthos was in Kirkwall.
No,
Nope.
that's Orain and Vundabar.
Ah,
Okay, so 23 was my initiative, and then I got a 43 on the stealth check, so yeah.
Okay.
you meld into the shadows.
Oh,
Where are we
Whoa.
supposed to type our initiatives?
in the chat box here, but I'm typing it out.
Am I
I was gonna
seriously
say,
gonna? Yeah, can you also put it on Discord because I can't see the thing on the thing?
Mm-hmm.
No, Poopsie, stop meowing. Am I seriously going first?
Looks like it.
Well, you rolled a
23.
you rolled an 18. That's pretty high for initiative.
I didn't roll 18. I rolled
You
23.
rolled an 18 plus something. You rolled a high on the dice.
Oh.
Ah!
Well, I don't have it in front of me right now. I just remember the sum. Oh, Kitty's so cute sleeping on the floor. Amy.
It's funny how humans have taken something that's a complete sociopath and turned it into something cute for the internet.
What are you talking about? It's not a
Cats.
sociopath.
That's what
Cats
I'm talking about.
Cats are not sociopaths.
Cats
They're
are
good
total
boys.
sociopaths. They play with their food before they eventually kill it. Like, they'll play with it for hours.
No, not the cats that I know.
Well, then you got a very, very well-behaved cat, because I got 3 cats, and all of them play with their food.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
they are very well behaved, and they eat food that
Let's
comes from a bag.
let's begin
We
here.
need your girlfriend too.
I know. I don't know what happened. She just disappeared.
she said everything went quiet for her, and then she dropped the call.
Alrighty. Hold on a sec.
I mean, aren't
Also,
you guys
you're
in the same
missing
house?
Jacqueline
Meh.
on the initiative order.
I put her in the Discord one. I forgot to put her in the
Oh,
chat box.
okay.
What about me?
Nothing.
Shayna, what did you say about me?
I said that Brandon forgot you on the initiative order in the sidebar chat.
But how dare you?
It's okay.
He came
Honey, are
last,
you back?
that's why.
Alice. Okay. Can you roll initiative for me, honey?
Are you guys not in the same house?
No, she's at work
No.
right now.
Oh.
Three. I have to switch between like 4 screens. 11.
Okay.
Fuck my life. I hate going first.
I'll trade you.
Welcome to being a rogue, where you have an extreme amount of dicks.
Let me roll for bad guys now.
You could always just delay if you don't want to be first.
Usually I'm last. I don't know what happened.
Well, let's just hope this isn't your only good roll, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
Well then,
So Dragon's going first.
yeah, Dragon's going first.
The bad dragon.
Well, that was expected. And Christine, why?
Why? What?
Alrighty. Here we go. So, out of the whole initiative order, the red dragon is going to go first.
Of course it is.
Yep. And is your dragon in solidified form or solid form right now?
You just asked me if it was in the same form as another form.
You mean liquid or solid?
Is it in liquid or is it solid?
It's solid.
So he will use his breath weapon and he will hit all of you. All right, so he's going to rise up and hit you down from the sky. You see the dragon that the leader of the Grey Cloak supposedly was riding on reach back and breathes massive amounts
Question.
of fire all down on you.
I have
Yeah.
resist energy
Question.
10.
Since I'm in the fucking stealth, can the dragon see me to hit me?
It's a breath weapon.
It's an AoE.
Yeah, and
Yeah, well, okay, let's put it this way. Say you hide behind a piece of structure, Serena, and I just take a flamethrower and I just go zzz. Doesn't matter how stealthy you are, it's gonna hit you.
yeah, but am I in the fuck?
You are, yes, you are.
Because
Oh,
you did
I
come back
hate
to
you.
tell us what you found.
Yeah, when the
Yeah,
combat
but then I
started,
went
everyone was
back.
together. Alrighty, so everybody roll me a reflex save.
Motherfuck. Well, that's not bad.
Well, that's what happens when you throw a fucking magic arrow on the fucking dragon. Jacqueline.
Magic missile.
I
Can I
Magic
By the
missile,
way,
whatever.
That roll was
Dragon.
made of
Of
sad.
course, the person speaking.
can I use Charmed Life to increase my
Is it an enchantment?
Yes. No, it's Porthos.
No,
yes.
it's fucking not.
Yeah, Porthos. Yes to your question, Serena. Shut up.
Screw you guys.
Yes, the
You're the
dragon's
worst.
breath weapon isn't it? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, if I shoot you with this gun, is it an enchantment?
Fuck you, bot. Okay, I got a 16.
Hey,
Okay,
That's
Chris,
so-
not good.
The cool thing about Christine is she's got evasion, so even if she fails, she only takes half. Porthos is fine with a nat 20.
What about an 18 for Jacqueline?
The DC was
What w-
18.
Oh, fuck
get
me.
And yes, you have resist energy 10, so you will ignore 10 of this.
What is your energy resistant? Because it's not universal.
She resists fire. She has fire
Okay.
resistance. And this is fire.
Yep, red dragon.
Oh.
So how much damage do I get?
Lyria's roll
Right.
was made of sad.
So it turns out that Lyria is the only one taking full damage. Ouch.
For Lyria.
All right, Porthos,
Yeah,
you're
that roll was
actually
made of sad.
yeah. Porthos, I'm actually looking at your thing here. You're going to take none.
hey, nice.
Oh, Porthos is like shit.
Jesus, what's your class again, Porthos?
He's a swashbuckler.
Fighter, swashbuckler.
Fuck, dude.
Okay. Oh, this sucks. This sucks.
It's like a 12d12, isn't it?
Pretty close.
Wait, is this a elder dragon or an ancient dragon?
This is an older dragon.
It's an adult.
Bye, guys.
Okay, so
Nice knowing you, man.
Lyria, you will take 48 fire damage,
Fuck.
and everyone else will take half.
Except for me, then I get to remove. So I only get 14.
Someone make a note that I took 24 damage, please.
Mhm.
Mm.
And then let's see, the dragon will do a. She's got a breath, and then she will
And
do
now I have to
two-
roll for massive damage. Because that was half of my hit points.
Yep. The dragon will now do 2 wing attacks on your dragon, honey.
Okay.
Okay. That's a crit. That is a confirm.
Okay.
I'll roll the second attack. 28 versus AC, I believe. Yeah, that hits.
No, it doesn't.
28. I believe a 28 hits your dragon.
No, my AC is 30 for him.
Ah, jeez. Okay. So 31 will hit. Let's see, 38. That's a crit. This will be. So your dragon will take 16 damage.
Okay.
And the leader's actually going to go as well because he also beat you guys.
Wait, didn't
yeah,
you
the
crit with one
16,
attack?
16
I
damage,
did.
right?
I did. I doubled it. Still didn't roll that well.
Huh.
How much was it again? Sorry.
16 to your deck.
That's what I thought.
And then the leader of the Grey Cloaks is going to pull out a wand,
Fucker.
and he's going to cast Vampiric Mist.
Great.
Once again, everyone will be hit by this, but it will not take place until next turn. That will be his action as he pulls out a crossbow. And Serena, you're up.
Well, you got to tell me how many people there are.
There
Where is
are-
the leader?
There is about a good dozen Grey Cloaks around, and the leader is on top of the dragon that was kind of flying up above you, maybe about 30 feet away, and just blasted all of you.
Okay, so I have movement and I have an attack, right?
Yep.
Can I do like a perception check as instead of a move and see if I can find anything in the environment that I can use against the Grey Cloaks or something like that?
I'll go ahead and say that even if you take a 10 here, you're not going to see anything that's been planned. It looks like they were ready for you. So anything that possibly could have explodey has been moved out of the way. And there seems to be no real sign of things that can help you.
Then I'm going to roll a bit further inwards, and I guess I can observe the leader.
Okay, go to observe him. You'll spend your turn observing him.
Yeah.
Next up is Lyria.
She failed her fortitude save. She's bleeding out on the floor.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. If that's going to be Lyria's turn.
Pretty much. Guess what? She can't take an action when she's, unconscious. So
All right. So I'm going to have Blondie come on over and cast Cure Critical. Lyria will heal 19 damage and will no longer be unconscious.
Yay.
I thought critical was 4d8.
Okay, Lyria, go ahead and give yourself another 3. Alrighty.
I will rules lawyer for everything. I don't care which side it
Yeah.
is.
Rocks are going to fall very soon. So that was Lyria's turn, so Porthos.
Since I have fire PTSD, how much minus do I get from the dragon?
Minus 1 to
Breathing
all
fire
actions.
minute.
Minus 1 to all actions.
Okay. I would like to attack whomever is the closest to me. A great
Alright,
cloak,
so just a random
preferably.
great cloak then. Go ahead.
Yes. Let's see. Wow. Was that it?
That'll hit.
Oh, neat.
You just stab your rapier right into his throat. Down he goes.
Is there another great cloak next to me?
There is indeed. They're charging you.
Oh, neat. That's a crit. Let's see. That's a crit. Nice.
To confirm, yeah.
And
Yeah. He's toast. Down he
And-
goes.
yes, it's and that's my action. I'm
Okay.
just shaking from the fire.
Yep, there's going to be one that's going to shoot at you. 14 versus your AC. That's a miss.
Miss.
Alrighty. So he misses. Crossbow bolt goes above your head. And then we are at... I'm going to have Krem and Yvonne go. Krem's going to go ahead and use Shield Wall on Lyria, as is Yvonne. And then Yvonne is going to use Battle Cry. And he's going to use Will of the Warrior. Okay, so keep note of this, guys. On all of your saves, Reflex, Fortitude, and Will,
Mm-hmm.
everyone's getting a +2.
Sweet.
And then he's going to activate a tattoo as a free action. And you see his tattoo on the side of his face start glowing red. And Krem is also going to do Shield Wall, so that works out pretty well. Krem is going to use... Yeah, quick draw. He does have quick draw, so he's going to go ahead and throw a knife and then draw his sword, because why not? See if he hits anything. He does not. Knife goes. He threw it at the Dragon Rider, and Alice, you're up.
Okie dokie. I take it I have Grey Cloaks charging me.
Yep, and you have 3 attacks.
I have 3 attacks plus my dragon.
Yep. Well, your dragon goes on your turn,
Yep, I know.
and I believe
then-
he's got like 3 or 4.
I think he's got 3.
Usually 2 wing attacks and a bite, or a breath and one of the others, or claw attack.
Oh, breath weapon isn't going to do shit, so. Okay.
Yeah, I did have your dragon get hit by that, but since the immunity to fire is so high, I'm just going to ignore the breath weapons for the dragons because neither one's going to hurt each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both immune to one another's breath weapon.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, literally immune.
They are.
Dragons are immune to their own type of breath weapon.
Sure enough, immune. I'll be darned.
I know things.
Just that total.
I'm a
immunity.
DM
Yeah,
myself.
yeah, yeah.
So.
Are they immune to bullets? No.
I don't know. Let's throw a bullet at him and see.
And then
Alright.
I'm going to go ahead and attack the nearest gray cloak.
All right, easy enough.
Let me go to dice rules.
Yeah, breath weapons are nasty.
Just that massive damage.
I take it to 28 hits.
The dragon?
No, the gray
the
cloak.
gray cloaks. Oh yeah, the gray cloaks charging you. Yeah, easy.
Okay.
You just pull out your scimitars and it's like time to die.
God damn it. So 9 damage.
Yep.
That doesn't take him down. She's
That
gonna
takes
hit
him.
him. It does?
Yeah, actually, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that will not take him down.
Okay, she's gonna smack him a second time.
First verse, same as the first. 21 hits.
I smack him with the cat.
Wow.
6.
Oh yeah,
Did you-
that'll finish him off.
Okay, and then third attack.
Offhand scimitar. Had another great cloak coming at you. 22 hits.
Eight.
All right, he's not dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna have my dragon do a. Hold on, let me check. 2d6, 2d6. Gonna do a tail, a bite, and a claw.
Hi, Sage.
Don't let her get up in my stuff.
She's not in your stuff. She's just by my chair.
Okay.
It's being very polite. Very good dog.
She's not polite with me.
Lay down. Lay down.
Attacking the other dragon. That probably doesn't hit.
That will miss.
Yeah.
So as you guys all witnessed after that breath and everyone's kind of chaos of battle, that will hit. The
Okay.
dragons just start to go toe to toe.
I hope Morgan turns into a dragon.
Oh, Morgan's gonna do something here. She botched on her initiative roll, so give her a sec.
Is she after me? Because I have something to say to her.
Yeah, she is after you.
Okay.
Blondie, Ivan, and Krem rolled decently, but Morgan got a botch.
Oh,
17
don't worry, I got
misses.
my rope.
As a botch.
Rolled a
So,
crit fail.
yep, but you did hit with the second attack, which was either was it your tail, your claw, or your bite?
It was the bite.
Okay. Go for the bite. Nom.
Nom 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 nom.
16 damage.
Okay, it goes ow. And it's gonna be like, motherfucker. Okay, so that is your turn, unless you want the dragon to move.
No.
Are you going to position the dragon kind of in front of you guys, or where are you going to have it go?
Yeah, I will.
Sure thing. Figured you would. All right. Next up is going to be Jacqueline.
Well, I'm gonna say to Morgan, to dispel the spell that was cast over the field, that vampiric mist. I recognize it
you're
as
gonna-
a hostile thing. I just don't know exactly what
Yep.
it is. 'Cause I
Okay,
haven't made
so
the
if
roll.
you're going to say that, then she is going to take her action to counterspell or
Okay.
dispel.
So that was what I was saying to her. As I, how far away is the enemy dragon?
About 30 feet.
Damn. I'll move 10 feet up then, and tell me, if I hit it with a bomb, does the entire 10-foot radius splash damage hit entirely on him?
Since he's 10 feet off the ground, yeah. Or he's flying. So if you actually hit him, then yeah, the splash will just be on those two targets.
Would just be on him and his rider?
If
Alrighty.
you hit.
If I hit. Well, I am going to throw an acid bomb at him, which, give me a moment. Find that. Roll. +9. Let's see how well I do for this. That's probably not going to hit.
Whiff. Let me go ahead and roll a scatter die. Okay, it goes off to his right. Just kind of explodes elsewhere. You do hit one of the Great Cloaks with splash damage. He's like, ah.
Yeah. Let me double check something.
Oh, he's going to die. Morgan is going to go ahead and try and dispel the fog. All right. She succeeds. The vampiric mist is dispelled. As she twirls her staff around, and you see this red kind of hex symbol come up on the staff, and this fog just kind of dissipates. Smart fucking move. All right, time for some NPCs to go. They're going to do this. A lot of the Grey Cloaks are clashing. Two of them are going to try and shoot at you, Lyria, but you're being shield guarded. So even if unless they get higher than the combined AC, they will not hit you. Instead, they will hit Yvonne or Krem. So yeah,
Oh, well, damn.
and 21 will miss. So Krem will take an arrow shot for you and take hardly any damage. And then Yvonne will hold up his shield and block a crossbow bolt that would have hit you.
Now I'm sad. Grim took an arrow for me.
But he
Okay.
wanted to do that.
Crossbow bolts will be flying everywhere, but we will go back up to the top with the dragon. And he's currently kind of got a dragon up in his grill, so he can't really do that anymore. So he's just going to attack the dragon with 3 attacks. So 20 will miss. 31 will hit. And an 18 will miss. Dragons can't hit each other worth a shit. So as the dragons are fighting, they're just missing each other all over the place. So this will be 1 claw attack.
Well, that just gives us time to wipe out the minions, and then we all target the big guy.
So your dragon will take another 10 damage, hun.
Fantastic.
And then the leader will go. He's going to look and see that his vampiric mist was dispelled, and he's going to get pissed. Is that even with all the two-handed weapon specialties? Because
What?
she's got two-handed. She's got two-handed and
Yep.
improved.
No matter what, your
Okay, 1/2 strength bonus.
offhand is not going to be as strong as your main hand, so you only do half your strength
Yeah.
bonus.
So that third attack will be your weapon damage plus half your strength bonus, or strength modifier. Sorry.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. But either
Okay.
way, he wasn't going to get hit with that one. They have 10 health each. What is he going to do? Yeah, his whole plan was to use that mist, and now it's gone. He's going to pull out his heavy crossbow, and he's going to shoot. He's going to do 2 shots. He's going to shoot one at Jack, and he's going to shoot one at Morrigan.
Of course.
Well, to be fair, you did walk up and throw a bomb at him.
I missed.
Yeah, but he saw that it was a bomb because it made a big boom when it landed.
It made a big boom, and the guy it actually hit melted.
24 to hit you, Jacqueline.
That hits. Even with my mage armor that I cast. at the
So
beginning.
Jacqueline, that will be 14 damage to you.
Fine.
And roll me a fortitude save. Poison.
Motherfucker.
Cat, what the fuck?
Fuck
That's-
me.
Okay, so take an additional 18 damage as it burns like hell, and it racks your body with unbelievable pain. So he's gone. So it's set to Serena.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm trying to decide whether to go with throwing the knife or with the bow. How far is the dude? He's on the dragon.
Yeah, he's on the dragon flying up. Bow would probably be better.
Yeah. Okay, so fuck. Where the fuck is my bow? Fuck. Bow. Yeah. Okay. Please don't botch.
Well, remember, even if you hit, if he makes his fortitude save, it's just a normal sneak attack. And if he's immune to sneak attacks, then it's not a sneak attack.
Yeah. 23.
Let me see if a 23 hits him.
Well, the DC for assassinate is 16, so yeah, it does. He has to do a save.
I know, but I'm thinking if you even hit him. Let me check. Okay, that hits him. And he passes, so it does not assassinate.
Fuck! Of course.
And it's at this point you realize that he is immune to sneak attack damage. So it will just be 1d6.
God damn it.
But you do still hit him with an arrow. And Serena, is it poisoned?
I don't know, is it?
Well, you didn't
Should
declare
I-
it, so I didn't say it's not then. Alright, so he takes an arrow to the side and he's like, ah!
I'm gonna roll for stealth again.
Hey, roll me stealth minus 10.
Why then? We're in the dark cave, for fuck's sake.
Yes,
it's
but you're
the-
also in
it's-
battle and people have their eyes on
It's
you.
not only that, everything around you is also now on fire. It's kind of illuminating the whole area.
21.
Alright.
Damn it.
Hey, that's still pretty decent.
Yeah, we're all gonna
Oh.
die.
Alright.
No, it's not.
Lyria.
Lyria is going to cast Ice Storm. She's going to do it very cautiously because there's another dragon in the area that would take a lot of damage from this.
So you're going to kind of position it to where you're only hitting the bad guys?
Yep.
All right.
Go into strategy mode.
And they
Get
get
that
no
bird's eye
saving
view.
throw, but they do get spell resistance.
Okay. Well, the rider does have spell resistance, and the dragon has spell resistance.
And I will roll my caster level check.
Alrighty.
It's probably not going to get through.
Nope. Is this still half damage?
Yep.
So half damage to him.
Let me look at. Keep in mind the ice damage doubles.
Okay. Yes, it will.
At least for the dragon.
Not for the rider. He's fine. The dragon will take double. Close. Not quite.
Oh wow, fail.
Don't worry, I've done it too.
The 2d6, by the way, ice damage.
Yep.
That's bludgeoning.
All right. So, ouch. Yeah, he takes that. Ah. Ryder looks like he got hurt a lot more than the dragon did. Ironically, he's like and he needs to make a handle animal check to stay on the dragon. He's fine. He stays on. Anything else you're gonna do, Lyria?
No, because she's got her people shielding her, so.
Alrighty.
And the dragon's all, dealt
Yep.
with at the moment, so.
Yep. And I'm currently rolling for your fellow NPCs and PCs in the background here. Krem kills 2. Yvonne kills 2. It looks like the Grey Cloaks are starting to get decimated here. Yvonne's gonna pop another tattoo.
By the way, if
And-
anyone wants magical tattoos, Lyria can do those.
Yep, Lyria, go ahead, and you now have fire resistance 5.
My character will take a magical tattoo later.
Okay, you'll have to pay for it, but
How much?
I will have to look at the cost for depending on what you want.
Okay.
Alrighty, so companions went. So Porthos,
What else are left?
a few more Grey Cloaks, and then the dragon and the guy on top.
The dragon and the dragon rider are both in an ice storm, I assume, right?
Yeah, there's a big ice storm that gets.
I'll just
That's
attack
no.
the grunt.
Yeah, they also can't see shit outside of the ice storm anymore.
Alrighty.
Because
Is
it's a
there a
literal
grunt
blizzard.
near me? Is there a grunt near me?
Yes.
Okay.
Run
Does
up
that
and
hit?
stab the fuckers.
Yeah, that hits. He's dead.
Okay. Is there another one near me? I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Finishing
there's the
breathing.
one that's that Alice is fighting.
Okay, guess I'll try to stab that guy too.
Stab him in the back. This is a flanking bonus. You get
Oh
plus 2.
shit!
Oh, that's a lot. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yep.
So as he's fighting her, you kind of try and go up and stab him in the back, and he sees you coming and he backs off.
And that's my action.
Alrighty. So Alice, you and the dragon are up. Alice.
I wonder if she's taking client right now.
You just see a big loading symbol appear up on the screen. The Dragon Age loading symbol appears.
And boy, does it take forever if it's modded.
Either way, we'll go ahead and skip her for the moment. Dragons will just tussle and dance more. And the dragons are getting really intense. Jacqueline.
Alrighty. I'm going to be making a ranged touch attack on the dragon on the red.
Okay.
And I am casting Thunderbolt on the fucker.
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and cast Thunderbolt,
I
and
don't
then
know
we'll get
what
back to
happened.
Alice.
Okay. So,
Hold on. He's going to cast Thunderbolt, and he's going to do
Okay.
his turn, and then we'll go to you.
My bonus for this was what again? Wrong page. Does that hit his touch?
His touch AC. Let me check here. Yeah, touch AC, that's going to hit.
It better. Touch AC isn't that high. Alrighty, so I am doing 5d6 of sonic damage.
All right.
Wrong place for a space. 5d6 sonic. 14 points of sonic damage.
Bam.
As a
That hits him.
thunderbolt just rips from my hands and strikes it in the chest.
Alice, you're up.
okay. So, as I was saying before, but you guys couldn't hear me, my character is going to signal to her dragon that she's going to go up to it and jump on him.
Okay.
And he is going to take her up to the red dragon, but outside of the ice storm. And she is going to shoot at the rider with her seeking +1 composite longbow.
That's right. It's seeking, so I don't even need to roll a D100 for you.
Yep.
Go ahead and take a shot.
And I still get that +2, correct?
From what?
From the character that you had.
That was a +2 to saving throws, not to
Saving
attack.
throws. That's right. Okay.
That hits.
30.
That hits the rider, yeah.
Um. Six damage. She's going to take another shot at him.
Okay, so another arrow goes into the guy.
18 hit.
That will miss the rider.
Damn.
So one goes a little bit high. The ice storm just disrupts it a little bit, but
Okay.
seeks past him.
If I have 3 attacks, can I make it?
No, it's just 2 with the bow. You
Okay.
have 3 with the dual weapons.
Okay. All right. And then my dragon. How far away is the red dragon from him?
Mm-hmm. I do need to ask Lyria, is this a AoE that stays up?
Yeah, sorry, was having trouble unmuting. Yes, 10 rounds.
And each round they're in there, they will take damage?
Yep.
Okay. How wide is it?
It is a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
She did not center it on the dragon because she didn't want to hit
Right.
the other dragon.
Okay, so see, he's got 200 feet flying. I doubt they've flown that much already.
So yeah,
And then-
you can actually attack the dragon in melee without worrying about the ice storm.
Okay. So he's going to do weakening breath. And he will
Nice.
have to make a will save for half.
Okay, what is the will DC?
That I'm unsure of.
I'm looking at it right now. He fails. Go ahead and do the effect.
Okay, he takes 5 strength damage.
Ow.
Yeah. 50
So the
foot
dragon-
cone.
Yep, dragon. And so that's the rider who probably gets hit too. Let's have the rider make a will save.
Yep.
Rider's got a little bit better of a will save. The rider succeeds.
Okay, he takes half.
Right, so he'll take 3 strength
Yeah.
damage. And he's like, ah. So that was a good hit. Yeah, it's starting to weaken a bit.
And then he's going to make a. Let's see, he gets 3 attacks or 2?
Dragon gets 3.
3, okay. Then,
Although you just did a breath weapon, so that's just you get your breath weapon and then
1 attack.
yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And then that's pretty much the only distance one that I can do. Unless he is going to cast Bless on his rider.
There we go. That's that turn.
And that'll
Now
give me
let's
a +1.
Let's go ahead and have Morgan go. Let's see, 3 dragons would be a bit crowded in here, so she's going to use. She saw that ice is working really well on the red, so she's also going to do an ice attack.
Hopefully away from my dragon.
Yep, she's going to do Hex Blast, centered on the red, and she's going to make it ice. Range touch. That's a crit.
Ooh.
That is not a confirm. So that, ooh, yeah, that's like 40 some odd damage to the dragon right there.
Jesus.
Bam! You see Morgan slam her staff down and she thrusts it forward. This giant ice sickle just stabs into the red. Red lets out a scream. Going back at the top of the initiative order, the red starts to shift and fall. And what do they make it at the beginning of the turn or the end of the turn?
Beginning.
Beginning. Okay, and the save is a
No save. I have to try to
So
pierce its spell resistance.
okie dokie.
Does 22 break its spell resistance?
Yes, it does.
It takes full damage then.
That's gonna hurt.
It's only 11, but the 2 and the 5 double for the dragon.
Ouch. So that hurt. The dragon is going to shift. And both it and the rider are going to blink as a free action. And they are both going to be on foot. And the dragon shifts and starts to kind of contort. And you see it drop down into an armored Kunari woman. And she then thrusts her staff out and casts. I don't want to be a douche and say mass blindness and deafness, so I'm going to do fireball.
Oh no.
Actually, no, sonic boom. Way better. All right, so everyone, she's going to widen spell.
Fuck me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and burn 2 spell slots here. Widen spell and maximize spell. So everyone roll me a fortitude save. And yes, everyone is getting the +2 from the Ivan.
Fucking fortitude.
Yep. However, Christine, this is an AoE, so if you succeed, it's no damage. If you fail, it's half.
Mm.
Oh, the dragon's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I will succeed because my fortitude is shit.
Lyria's saving throw rolls are made of sad tonight.
Yeah, Lyria's.
Yeah, I got a 7.
So you failed, so you only take half, though. Because Christine has a.
What's the DC?
The DC on this is 20.
Okay, well, I fail.
barely pass. I got a 21.
Yeah, fun times, fun
Right, so
times.
Serena and Jacqueline will take half. The dragon will take half, and then has. Did you roll for your character, Alice?
Yes.
Malin? Okay.
15.
Okay. So fail. So that will be half for you as well.
Did bullet roll?
Yeah, I got a 19. Just one off. Damn it.
Motherfucker.
So. So everyone who takes full damage will take 34,
Fuck.
and then everyone who
And
takes half will
17 for
take
the
half.
rest.
Yep, and this is sonic damage.
That goes past your constitution. Into the negatives.
So she is KO'd.
That's not KO'd, that's dead.
Oh, is she going to die if this happens?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to pop his tattoo that he's been holding in case someone has this, so that's going to be Revivify. So,
You mean revive?
actually, spare the dying. Okay, so Lyria, you're going to be at 0, and then you will need to make a save, or Krem will do a medicine check on you either way.
Okay.
You are currently at 0 hit points, and he pops that
'Cause she only
tattoo, and
has 19 left.
yeah, he pops the tattoo and spare the dying. So you are at 0.
Yay.
All right. And then Krem was holding an action, so he'll go ahead and do a medicine check on you to see if he stabilizes you. Krem's pretty decent medicine, so you're stabilized. You're at technically 1 hit point right now,
Yep.
but you are conscious
You're
and
so
you are awake.
stable.
You are conscious and awake and can take actions. As Krem kind of starts to get up.
Her ears are probably bleeding because that's sonic damage.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, sonic boom, baby. And the rider is going to. He is going to cast blindness and deafness on the dragon and the rider.
God damn it.
Yep. So roll me a. Hold on a sec. I believe it's a will save. I just did this last time. Hold on, just double checking something. Okay, hun, you and the dragon will need to roll me a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
DC is 20.
Okay, well, my dragon's going to make that no matter what.
More than likely.
No, because he has a +2 with the.
I mean,
saving
he
throws.
can always botch.
Even with a 1, he'll end up
I
with
know,
a 21.
but I count all crits as hits and all botches as fails on combat
Okay.
stuff. So it could happen. But I doubt
Don't
he'll.
jinx it.
I doubt he'll fail.
God damn it. You piece of shit. $33 for
Yeah,
the
dragon's
dragon.
fine. Now for you.
$21. So we both make it.
Yep, and then as a free action, he's going to hit you with ram. 21 versus your touch AC, hun.
Versus my touch AC.
Yeah, touch AC. I believe this is going to be a hit.
God damn it.
Yeah, very few things have that high of a touch AC.
Isn't she still on a dragon?
She
Yeah.
is, and he hits.
Yeah.
She's also going to need to make a ride check to stay on the dragon. It's a handle animal. Yeah, handle animal. Or ride, I suppose. Because this spell not only hits you, but it forces you off as well.
Well, it doesn't matter which one. They're both going to be the same. So.
True. If you make your check, though, you'll stay on the dragon. DC to stay on the dragon will be 15.
Okay, well, my check is +16.
Okay. This is the first hit. For each additional hit you take while riding and stresses of combat, it increases.
Oh, son of a bitch.
But that's a botch. So, you will fall off the dragon.
Can my dragon make a
And-
fly check?
Or
Or a
seeing if
reflex save?
animals can do that. You are not a cavalier, so sadly not.
So my dragon can't make a reflex save?
No.
Okay.
But you're falling a whole grand total of 15 feet.
Okay.
So not exactly a lot of fall, but it will be fall damage. Okay,
Gotcha.
so I'll roll everything all at once. So, hun, you will
43
take...
damage.
Okay, yeah, in total. That's the fall and the hit. So yeah, 43
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
As a giant spectral ram hits you and you just go flying off your dragon. And you land in a crumble of burning building.
Oh, he's fucked now.
Alright, that's his turn. That's her turn. Serena.
Okay, since these fuckers are not into sneak attacks, how many Grey Cloaks are around at the moment?
Couple. Like 2.
Just a couple?
Yeah. There's only 2
Okay.
left.
And how close are they to me?
They're well within your throwing and or shooting range.
Okay, I'll go for throwing. Question. I I can do like my double attack, like throw one, throw the other, recall,
Yes.
and then I can heal, or that counts as an extra.
No, that's a standard action. What you could do is you could move and then heal, or you could move and then attack. You can't move, attack, and then heal.
No, I don't want to move. I just want to attack and heal.
I know. I know. I know. Either way, you can't do that. It takes quaffing a potion is a full standard action.
That would be
Using a
two
wand is-
standard actions.
Yeah, using a wand is a full action too. So yeah, you would not be able to do that.
Ah, fuck me. Okay, I'll do the attacks. God damn it. In that case, can I do 2 attacks?
Yes, you can do 2 attacks on one guy, or 2 attacks on 2 different guys.
So 2 and 2.
No, you do 2 attacks. You can do 1 on one guy, 1 on the other, or 1 on or both
But
on
I
each
have
guy.
2 daggers.
Yeah, you don't have dual weapon fighting though.
Yes, I
not
do.
the improved. Not the. Oh, you have improved. 1, 2
I
offhand. Do you have an
no, I
offhand?
have-
Do you have an? Do you have an
no, I
offhand
have-
attack?
2 weapon fighting, yeah.
I know, but do you have improved 2 weapon fighting?
No.
Okay, is there an offhand attack on your sheet?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, you technically have 3 then. Your offhand does
Okay.
half your strength bonus, which would be 1.
Why my strength? I'm on Dex thing.
Because you add your strength to weapon damage. You do not add dexterity to weapon
I have
damage.
weapon finesse, which
That's to
adds
attack.
Dex.
That adds it to your attack, not your damage.
I don't
damage-
understand this.
Damage is literally always based on strength, no matter what. There is no feat that will allow you to add your dexterity to
Yeah.
damage.
Why are
There
you
wa-
confusing me? Okay,
There
what
was
I
some
see
3.5.
here, I know that my damage
No,
is
it's
one
it's
1d4 plus 2.
plus 2. That's your
Yeah.
strength modifier. So to add your dexterity is being added to your attack, not your damage.
Yeah, then
So
why
what
are
you-
you
what-
confusing me? Why are you
I'm not.
confusing me with?
I'm not.
Yes, you
said that-
are.
no, I wasn't. You were saying I add my dex to damage when I was telling you damage. So
No. Why were you
when
telling
you-
me damage? You don't need to
you're-
tell me damage. Just tell me
you're
what you
going to-
rolled. Jesus.
okay, you're gonna roll your plus 14 before I stab you. You're gonna roll plus 14, plus 12, then plus 9. There you go.
How is that even making sense?
Because
You
that's
roll-
how
Mine
it's
is
laid out for
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
attacks.
I'm sorry. Plus 13, plus 11, plus 8.
no, it's 13 plus 9 and plus 8. Where did
Oh,
you
well, I
get
was
the
giving you
11?
the bonus for the flanking, but whatever. So
Oh,
go
am I
to,
flanking?
yes.
Well, I'm in sneak anyway too.
This will be versus their flat-footed AC.
Okay. Fuck. So what were all again? Fuck.
13, 11, and 8, you said?
13, 11, 8. That will hit. That's a 20. That's a crit, actually.
11 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
So your critical does confirm. So both attacks hit. Hit. All 3 attacks hit the other Great Cloak.
Okay, so that's 3d4 plus
3d4 plus
2.
6.
Okay.
Because you hit with all 3. Actually, that's a crit, so that's actually going to be a little bit more here. Hold on.
Mm,
For you, roll me 5d6 plus 6. I'm sorry, 5d4 plus 6. What am I saying?
mm.
So yeah, this Gray Cloak that you decide to attack is just toast. Even though he actually saw you and you didn't even get sneak attack damage on him and you still killed him. He actually turns to you, he's gonna go up and charge you, and then you just end him. Alright.
Oh.
Lyria.
How far from me is the
Take a fucking potion.
shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
Yeah, Christine, shut the fuck up.
I
How
don't
far
want to
from
be
me is the
reporting
Kunari?
About
your death to your brother.
15 or 20 feet.
Casting Deep Slumber.
Okay, and what does she have to roll for that?
That is, I do believe, a will save. It is a will save.
26.
Yeah, that more than exceeds her thing.
You see the Kunari's woman's eyes glow red.
Oops.
And then she casts Finger of Death. No, I'm just kidding.
Miri will be taking that spell. It's fucking scary.
Porthos.
Yeah, you like fingering people, huh?
Oh, Finger of Death is like amazing if you
Finger
just
of
want
Death
raw damage.
does like
Yeah, I
5d6 plus 30 damage.
No, even if you miss, it just does like stupid damage.
Like it's literally 5d6 plus 30.
I mean,
Hence
it's
its
called
name.
Finger of Death. So, and I've seen it happen in DDO. So, yeah, not fun, not fun, especially when it's a fucking holder. Anyway, bullet, you motherfucker.
What?
It's your turn. Did you fall asleep?
I thought it was Lyra's turn.
She did her thing.
Oh. Well, then I guess I'll go stab the dude that I failed to sneak up on.
The last
No,
remaining guy.
That guy's
Sorry, what?
there's literally one gray cloak left besides
Oh.
the
How
leader.
far away is he?
About 10 feet.
Okay, I'll go stab him then. Ooh, that's a crit.
Yeah, don't even bother. He's toast.
Oh,
Even if it doesn't confirm, he's toast.
okay.
Because this was the one that got attacked by Alice earlier. So he
Should I-
kind of comes through and he just runs into the rapier, falls backwards.
Well, that guy
He's
just
being
wanted to die.
rapiered.
Low effort, just put my rapier in front of me and tell him to run into it.
Alice, you're up as you climb out of the rubble. Alice. Oh, Mike again.
Yep.
But yeah, to answer your question, Oren, I can do any sorcerer or wizard spell effect. It'll just, that will be what the cost is based on.
Yeah, that's based on what the cost is. I believe there's actually a section I have with tattoos on it. I'll have to find it.
It only gives a few sample ones.
Alice. Yeah. Oh, well.
Looks like our mic is still not working.
Indeed. I'll go ahead and skip ahead to oh. Is it working now? From the sounds of it, no.
Is it working
Right.
now? There we go.
Yep, there we go. Okay. So yeah, you are climbing out of the rubble, honey, as you just fell.
Okay. So, how far away is the leader, so to speak?
From you, about 25 feet.
Okay, I'm going to. Can I see him from where I'm at?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him.
As you stand up out of the burning rubble and you just take a shot at him.
Actually, 25 feet. I can run 30 feet. I'm going to go meet him with my scimitars.
Okay. You meet him head on. You charge him?
Well, there goes my plan.
Okay, so for you, +2 to hit, +1 to damage.
Well, I have my bless still.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Jacqueline's like, I cast Fireball on the lead. Sorry, Alice. Now, if you really wanted to be a dick and this was higher level, you cast Greater Maze, and then it accidentally hits your comrades and they all get mazed.
31.
That hits. But he's going to spend a grit point to attack you back. Granted, you still get your attacks and you still do damage to him.
Okay. I'm just going to roll all my attacks at once.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Miss.
Yeah, that's going to miss. Fucking A.
That's a botch. That's a miss. So one attack will hit.
Okay.
This guy's actually pretty good with his scimitar that he's got.
So he takes 11 damage.
Boom. He's going to use his grit counterpoint. 28 versus you. That hits.
Yeah. And he does 11 damage to me.
And roll
Um,
me a fortitude save,
God damn it.
because it is poisoned.
And I get a +2 to that, correct?
That is correct.
Actually, I get a +3 because of bless.
Yep.
So I forgot to add my +1 to all my other stuff.
Either way, the other two were misses.
Okay. $25.
That's fine. You feel the
Okay.
poison kind of creep up on you, but you manage to resist.
Okay, and then my dragon is going to dive and use Crush against the Kunari.
Okay.
Let me find Crush here. DC 25. Standard action. How many people are in the way of the dragon's shadow, basically?
Just the leader and the Kunari woman.
Okay.
And you.
Oh, okay. I'll make a reflex save. Okay, so
is this
they
a
have to
physical
make-
attack?
Yes, they have to make a reflex save.
What's the DC?
25.
Okay, they both fail. But,
Okay.
hold on a sec.
They're all pinned.
Okay, the Kunari manages to avoid your attack using Blink as a free action. The leader, on the other hand, did not.
Okay.
So the leader is pinned.
You have to succeed a combat maneuver check in order not to take damage from the crush.
All right, so he'll roll his combat maneuver. What was the DC?
25.
Okay, so he got 24. He fails.
Okay.
He takes damage.
All right. 1.5 times the strength bonus. Strength bonus, so that would be a 12 damage to him.
Okay. He takes 12.
And then I'm guessing the Kunari woman is at the tail.
Yeah, the Kunari woman is teleported off to the right.
Which doesn't tell me exactly where she is.
Basically, she's out of range.
15-foot range?
Yes.
Fuck. Well, Crush was just one attack, so he could still move and make another attack, right?
Yeah, but you'll no longer pin the guy unless you go for a grapple.
That's true.
Not to mention, if the dragon moves away from him, he'll get an attack of opportunity. Not that it really matters, but still.
Yeah. My dragon's gonna bite the leader and claw at him.
So he's going to attack him as he's helpless? Okay.
Yep.
Don't even bother rolling to hit. Just roll damage. You're going to hit this. He's helpless at the moment.
Okay. 2d6 plus 8, 1d.
Yeah, just roll it all at once.
What did I say? 2d6 or 1d8? I don't remember.
2d6.
2d6 and 1d8. $29 damage.
Yep, he's getting there.
So that is my turn.
All right, Jacqueline.
Technically, you still could use Fireball.
Do you want to roll a fortitude save right now?
Well, right now I'm being pinned. I'm probably being protected by the dragon.
Yeah, you're technically under the dragon, but the dragon is a friendly, so it's not actually damaging you, but you're kind of stuck as long as the dragon stays there.
That's not what the fortitude is for. Fortitude is for being deafened. As I am targeting the leader guy with another thunderbolt.
Okay. So what does she have to roll, and her dragon?
Fortitude of 18.
Okay.
And he will also have to roll it.
Yep.
And this is against touch.
I'm assuming Lyria is temporarily deafened.
Yeah.
Figured.
Okay, I make that one.
And 23 to his touch.
Yep, that hits. And he succeeds. So he's not deafened, and then of course the dragon will not be deafened.
5, 6. Come on. 18 sonic damage.
Bam, he's getting really hurt. Yeah, dragon's fine. Back to the top, the Kunari woman is going to look at... Hold on a sec. Take the phone call real quick.
That's an interesting ringtone.
Lyria has almost died twice tonight. I am not sure how I feel about this.
You can blame Jacqueline.
Or take a fucking potion.
That would require her having them?
Well, that's why we
Don't
stopped in
worry.
fucking Redcliffe so that we would fucking get stuff.
And Jacqueline
You guys also
has
have a
2
lot more
wands
gold
of
than
pure
Lyria
moderate.
does.
All right, guys, children, quiet down. All right, the Kunari woman is going to look at. Oh man, what to do? She's gonna split. Hold on a second. This is gonna be nasty as hell. I gotta make sure I do this right. Sorry, honey. This is gonna hurt. Desperate times call for desperate. Oh my god. Okay, so she's gonna waste the rest of her spell slots to do this. Porthos and Alice and the dragon make me a fortitude save. The DC is 22.
Okay. All right. That's
Will or
All right.
fortitude? Sorry.
Fortitude. The dragon, Alice, and Porthos will make fortitude
I
saves.
would like to use Charmed Life again.
You can, and don't forget you are getting a +2 from the warden.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's see what my thing is. Two.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, the dragon is the dragon's fine. So I need to roll for the dragon first. And this is not halved, by the way, hun. So your dragon takes 25 full. 25 damage.
wait. What?
This is Finger of Death.
Oh, you fucktard.
So
Oh, that's just cruel.
yeah, so the dragon takes 25. Dragon gets off pretty lucky. However,
Porthos and Maylin.
oh boy. Porthos, what's your total life? Just a moment.
Total or like the life I have right now?
What you're at right now?
114.
Okay. Honey, what's your hit points at right now?
20, she said.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
I even have another cast of.
Yeah, he does, but this is expensive. This is getting expensive. Okay.
I take full responsibility for my choices.
He's got to do it. Yvonne's gonna do his tattoo and do his spare the dying that he can only do 3 times per day. Is money in here? No.
This is why I bought 2 wands of Cure Mod.
All right, so Porthos, you're going to take 100 damage.
Oh, shit.
Holy
man.
shit.
And then Alice is also going to take 100 damage and be saved by Spare the Dying.
Well, Porthos still needs to make a massive damage check.
Yes, he does. So Alice, you go down instantly as a shadowy finger stabs through your chest and you fall down onto the ground, KO'd. You're at 0 light point right now, so you'll need to make a save next turn.
Nasty fucking spell, man.
Yeah, and Porthos
Yeah,
takes
it is.
100, so Porthos needs to roll what? I told
Shayna,
you.
what was massive damage again?
It's a fortitude save.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Just had to make sure.
Okay. Is my charmed life still active?
No, but you are getting a bonus to the fortitude save.
Okay.
And Porthos, you also see a
God
shadow
damn it.
finger. No, you go down.
Oh, god damn it.
So you see your companions. Alice goes down, and then so does Porthos. Boom. Instantly down. And the Kunari woman kind of chuckles a bit. And then the Grey Coke leader, who is still getting pinned by the dragon, is going to use his blink ring and teleport away to the Kunari woman. And can he do another action? He can't. So he'll take cover. Down to Serena. The bandit leader, you can still see he's not doing too well.
Yeah. How about the Kunari woman? What's her
She's not.
state?
They both look like shit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna how far are they?
They're within range.
Okay, I'll do my normal attacks that I do, the 3. That will be 13, 9, and 8, right?
Bow or daggers?
Daggers.
That'll hit him.
Mm.
He's going to spend a grit to throw back at you because he knows where you are. Either way, your attacks will still hit him.
Mm.
Those all hit.
Okay.
So roll 3d4 plus 6. Twelve damage. He's going to pull out a hand crossbow and shoot twice at you. 2 bullets, basically.
Oh shit.
20 to AC.
God damn it. God damn it. For
Nope, 20 to
one.
AC. Yep.
Damn it.
11 damage, and then roll me a fortitude save.
Okay, 1 sec.
DC is 20. Yeah, DC is 20.
Fortitude.
Double poisoned.
Seriously?
Yep.
I should have poisoned my fucking daggers. Dude, this is why we shouldn't be doing that at 6 in the fucking morning, because I can't fucking think. God damn it.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Well,
It's
it is,
always
because
going
I'm
to be early
getting
for one of
fucked.
us.
Not quite. Serena, that is going to be 4 Constitution damage. And
What does that even mean?
hold on, I'm calculating it. So you'll take an additional. You're going to take an additional 30 damage.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
has 2 crossbow bolts stick into you.
Seriously, I don't want to hear it. Larry has almost died twice, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm at 18 HP. One more hit, I'm dead.
As your knife
And
flies,
Ivana doesn't have any other thing.
as your knife flies into the leader, he just starts to fade, and the leader falls over with your knife sticking out of him. And the Canary Woman already went, so it is.
Yeah, but is he dead?
He looks to be dead. Yeah. All right, Lyria,
Lyria's turn.
you're up. Just the Canary Woman remains.
She's bringing down another ice storm.
What happened to the big dragon?
The dragon that Alice is controlling. It was attacking the leader, and then he blinked away, and it's just not her turn at the moment.
No, I mean the bad guy's dragon.
It turned
It
into
turned
the
into the Canary Woman.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can polymorph.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she's bringing down another ice storm.
If you make this check to actually hit her, I won't even have you roll damage because that'll be it. But it has to hit her. It has to break the spell resistance.
Spell resistance.
It's gonna be close.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Which means she still takes half.
Yep. But this will probably keep her alive. Let's see.
And remember the 2d6 doubles.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, still alive. Still alive. All right, Porthos, you're down. You got to make a save. Roll me 1d20 flat, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're getting a +2 to this, so 1d20 +2. Okay, you're stabilized. You're not
Yay.
dying. As you slowly kind of gain consciousness after death there.
Oh no. He's still unconscious. He's just not.
Oh yeah, they remain unconscious.
Yeah,
They're just
remain
not
unconscious until saved or medicine check. Yep. All right. That'll be Alice. Alice, you are fine. You're still unconscious, but you're alive. However, you can declare actions for your dragon. Because your dragon does have an intelligence high enough to do that.
My dragon's gonna walk over and heal me.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds.
Yep, that's what he's got.
Which is what, 2d3?
3, I think. Let me double check. I got the spell.
moderate, I believe, is 3d10, not 2.
I believe it is 3.
3d10. Okay.
3d8. not 10.
3d8.
Blah.
3d8.
Right.
3d8.
Then isn't it plus like his...
+1 per caster level
Okay.
to a maximum of 10.
So +10.
And it is 2.
2d8 +10. Yeah, okay. So you heal
Sweet.
up 20.
I'm conscious finally.
Yep, so that'll be your turn. Let's go to
Even though I
Jacqueline.
become conscious on my turn, I still have to wait
Yes.
until my next turn.
Yeah, because you had to make a save. Someone helped you up, and
Okay.
now on your next turn you'll be able to do something.
Okay.
So Jacqueline, you're
Okay.
up.
How beat up does the Kunari woman look like?
Bleeding out of every orifice.
Okay. Fuck it. You know what? It'll do double damage. Let's see if it actually kills her. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So that's a touch attack. Yep, range touch. Alrighty. 20 plus. Can you crit on spell attacks?
I allow it. Yes, I do
Yes,
allow
you
crits on
can.
spell attacks. Some DMs do not allow it, but I allow it. So roll to confirm.
Well, let's see. No. There we go.
Ooh, no.
Sadly not.
Nope.
So
That would have been
since-
epic.
Yeah, it would have. So this result will be doubled since it is cold damage. Tape, damn it. So 6 damage.
She had 5 HP left. So as you send the ray of frost out, it hits her, and as she slowly starts to turn into ice, she just points at all of you, and she says, in Kunari, you've already lost. The wolf is... And then she dies. And combat is over.
Shit. At which point, I take out both my Cure Motto wands and just start going around healing people. And
Everyone seems to be getting stabilized. Wow. After looking at the battle scars here, Krem only took 30 damage.
Krem is tank.
Yeah, seriously. And then Yvonne only took like 50. Of course, he had to waste a lot of his tattoos on saving you guys.
I'm pissed.
Okay, so before anyone does anything,
How-
I'll go ahead
Player-
and do...
Player
How
Jared takes
do I
full
always end up
responsibility
with
for
poison
Jacqueline's
fucking
actions.
bolts stuck in me?
Well, assassins fight assassins, and assassins use poison. So before anything goes on, I'm going to go ahead and make a few declarations for rewards here. For money, that was a really hard fight, and 3 or 4 people went down.
One of them multiple times.
Eat me, bitch.
Did we lose anyone
I mean,
important?
Jacqueline might, if you ask her to.
Shut up. Did we lose anyone important?
We almost lost
Brandon?
Lady Inquisitor.
Almost.
Yeah, Lyria, like, kind of almost died there, like, really closely.
Yeah,
But-
you know, if Yvonne hadn't.
Yeah, I'm
Pulled
talking
that
about the
tattoo
ones
out of
that we
his
didn't
ass.
hear. We
Granted,
saw
I
that. The
will-
ones we
I
didn't
will
see.
have some magic items to dish out, and I have a lot of gold to dish out to you guys.
We
So
know
for
the
everyone-
gold. The
so
bounty
f-
was 10k.
Well, here's the thing. You're getting the 10k, and then you're getting the session GP as well. So each and every one of you who participated in this combat due to the extreme difficulty of it and due to completing the bounty, 20,000 gold each.
Holy shit. Oh my
Holy
god.
I hope I
Right.
get that much.
Did
I'm
you
fine.
hear?
Oh,
Could you repeat
okay,
that?
I'm not pissed anymore. Now I'm horny.
Of course you are.
So you're welcome,
You
everybody, for
greedy
getting
cunt.
everybody paid.
Not to mention, this happens to everyone in the game. Guess what? Every single person in the Dragon Age
Level
campaign,
up.
level 11.
Yay!
So you said 30,000, right? Or did I hear that
20,000.
wrong?
20,000.
20,000.
20.
Thank you.
Who's the greedy cunt now? Huh,
Does that
Shayna?
include my dragon as well?
Yes, your dragon level is with you.
Oh, you're gonna have to
No,
help
I
me with my
mean-
character.
Yeah, I know. I got to declare it. Hold on.
I think I found a spell I want.
This battle was so massive that the XP just went throughout the world.
I I think I want to get the spell Tears to Wine.
Let me go look at that one.
I have it up right now if you want to see it. I think it fits since my character is a dwarf. It is actually kind of useful.
So, in other words, you become Jesus?
Yeah, as long as it's contaminated water. So basically, I just had to. Any of my chemical material or whatever should work.
So long as it's not magic, you can turn it into mead or wine.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean if you piss in a bottle, you can turn it into alcoholic
Yeah.
beverages?
Yeah,
Wow.
but it doesn't make you drunk.
Uh,
It makes you sharp-witted and clear-minded.
that will make for a great reputation for your tavern. Yeah.
Actually, it would if you don't get drunk off that alcohol.
Hey
It's
man, if I
piss
could,
that you turned into alcohol.
hey man, if I
Fuck
could turn
that.
my freaking piss into alcohol, I would be drinking that all day. Plus, it doesn't get me drunk. That's the best kind of alcohol.
Jesus.
Okay, so as you search the bodies, does someone have a pen and paper to take some stuff down?
Yes.
Yes.
So you find 3 magical items.
I have identify.
Yep. So you guys find some leather armor +3. And this
Impressive.
is, you guys find 3 potions of Cure Serious. You guys find a wand of deafness and blindness with 20 charges on it.
Interesting.
You guys find a ring of ram, which is what the guy hits you with.
Doesn't Serena already have one of those?
I would like it. Since I was hit by it and almost taken out.
Actually, you find 2 of those. 2 rings of ram. Because the Kunari woman had one too and never used it.
I killed her before she could.
Yep. And then you guys find this is definitely something Serena will probably want. A +3 dagger. Adamantine.
Ooh. You
Yes.
definitely want that.
Keep in mind, adamantine doubles the weight that it would normally be.
Yes.
It's a hefty dagger, but it's a nice looking dagger. Like she's
But it
got
also
2.
bypasses.
Yeah, she
damage
has 2 like kind of double bladed daggers that are almost more like dirks, but they've got double blades. This one is almost like a curved. What do you call like the Arabic daggers?
Kukri.
No,
not kukri.
not
It's
kukri.
not
No, not
kukri.
kukri.
It's the curved ones.
Not a cupesh. Even though that'd be
No,
I
the
think
fish
it's
is
called
not
a
a dagger.
jambia.
It's basically just like a really nice ornate curved dagger. For those of you who have played Prince of Persia, it looks kind of like that.
So a jambia knife.
Jambia, there you go. Yeah, it's basically a nice hefty Jambian knife. +3.
How hefty though?
It's like it's got some weight to it, so it's obviously not for throwing, but for stabbing and slashing, very good.
Whatever the normal weight of a dagger is, double it, and that's how much a adamantine dagger would weigh.
Daggers are pretty light too.
But the ones I have now are adamantine too.
And they're called. So they are So they're literally two. So your daggers are 2 pounds. This dagger is 2 pounds. Not heavy at all.
It's not a lot.
All right, so now it's my turn for.
So
Okay.
we go
I
to.
have a question.
What
I
is
have
it?
a question. That leather armor, is it better than the one I got?
I'll have to check. You can look on
no,
your
I
sheet.
don't think. I
Either
don't
way,
think it is.
Orin,
It is so good.
after fighting in Kirkwall for that first day, we now kind of go back in time a little bit, and we go to your second kind of morning in Kirkwall, where you and Gunter are kind of standing on the battlements, getting ready for the second attack. And it's at this point that in your kind of near your barracks, you see a lot of familiar faces arrive from the Inquisition and some other soldiers. It looks like reinforcements finally made it, which is good
Okay.
because you got hit with some debris last time.
Yeah.
Still have bandages on your head from it.
Eh.
Nonetheless, it seems pretty quiet this morning, as it doesn't look like the Qunari are advancing to attack yet. There's still a fleet way out there in the ocean that you can barely see, but you're not sure what's going on right now.
I'm going to go find the commander or one of the people in charge of tactics and see what the situation is.
Are you going to find one of your commanders or one of the commanders?
One of ours.
Okay. Well, the one of the few that's in there who is probably the most capable. Orin, good to see you. How have things been holding up? And he holds out his hand to shake.
I shake his hand. Pretty good. What about you?
Been well. We finally managed to make it out here in due time. What's the status report on the barracks?
The usual. I'm wondering, why hasn't the enemy attacked us today?
That's a good question. And if he kind of leads you out to one of the battlements, and you guys kind of look out. He says, "Tell me, can you describe, in your words, Orin, how'd the attack go yesterday? What were their tactics? What happened? What did you
They were
notice?"
just sending troops at us. Like, I think it might have been a probing attack.
Possibly feel out the defenses. And now they're
Yeah.
just sitting there.
They could be sending an elite unit in to sabotage us.
That's what I'm worried about. All guards doubled on areas of interest now. And then he starts barking out orders. He says, "Orin, I want you and Grunter to go check out the entrances to any mine shafts or any secret locations. Ask any of the commanders around here if there are any secret passages that someone would know about. They need to be told now."
Okay.
Right, carry on. Good luck.
I'm going to go speak to the commanders about any of the secret passages.
All right, you go and you find a couple of the other commanders. One of them is kind of looks like a dwarven commander with a heavy hammer. He's sitting there kind of nursing a head wound. It's not too similar to yours. He says, "Yeah, what is it?"
I was told by Colin that are there any secret entrances into this place that others might know about?
"Oh, Commander Cullen told you, huh? Well, yeah, we got a few that no one would know about them. It's a long shot. Does he really think they're down there?"
That's only like they probed us yesterday. I would imagine since our defense is held, they would have to send an elite unit in, using one of those to open the gates or something.
Right. Maker, Shifty, you're with me. The rest of you three, you're also with me. Orin, I would like you to come with me as well.
Very well.
So you guys all proceed down into the secret passages down near the tunnel systems of Kirkwall, and you go through a labyrinth of turns and mazes and poorly designed recycled maps that the developers didn't decide to fucking make new. But anyway, you go around and eventually you come around this corner and you go kind of deep down and you start checking each way. You know, here, there. You check all the ways. Most of them look clear. There's one more way down. And as you proceed down, you go down into this section And Orin, you're the only dwarf that notices this out of all of them. But as you go down to this bottom floor, you step through the fade.
Oh God. I tell them that we just went into the fade.
They all look at you and they say, huh?
I explained the fade to them.
Monster, kill it. And they look at you and they start drawing weapons and pointing weapons at you.
Oh God, not this shit again.
Kill it, boys. What happened to Orin? Who cares? Get it.
Jesus Christ.
Do you back up?
Better hope those
Yeah.
are minions.
You back up the stairs and you feel the veil shift again. And you can't see them. You just see like the normal area.
So if I can lead them out this way, they should be able to catch their minds.
Yes. You wait and you watch and listen. No one comes through.
I'm gonna peek in and say, hey boys, you're looking for me? And try to lead them up the stairs.
You wait a moment. You peek in slowly. And as you stick your face through the veil, make me a reflex save.
Reflex.
Okay, and it says you. So what did you say when you came in?
Hey boys, you looking for me?
You see a very, very oddly masked and horned face look back at you of a Kunari mage, and it says, "Nice to see you," and it's going to do a touch attack on you.
I'm going to get out of the fade.
Yep, before you do, 16 versus your touch AC.
But you see, where would 13.
Okay, so he hits you. He does 30 points of necrotic damage to you as he reaches out and grabs your chest, and you're like,
By the way, if this was a Cerebos, they have a very hard time speaking.
Let me see how much health I have.
his voice did sound like someone was pouring gravel down his throat.
No, in that, their lips are generally sewn shut.
Like unable
Yep.
to move.
Yeah, his are not, and they're ripped. Clearly his mouth was stitched, and it's now bleeding.
Where would I see my health on the page?
Health?
Yeah, I kind of forgot how much I have.
Should be
Okay,
towards
so
the top of the page.
Yep.
Of the character sheet.
it's going to be... Okay, you know where your base attack is? It's right to the right of that.
Base attack. Shit.
HP.
It's above gear.
Okay,
So
you know
go
where...
to all of your
Okay,
attacks.
do you see speed, initiative, and base attack? Like where those three are?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. That's where your HP is. Right there to the right.
Okay, 110.
And as you back out, you step back out of the fade, and no one seems to follow you.
I'm gonna bring down this tunnel.
Okay.
I'm gonna start putting bombs, getting back away from the bombs, and slowly close the tunnel behind me.
All right. As you start planting bombs, a few Kunari step out, and they're like, they see what you're doing, and they're like, oh. And then they start to book it, but if you're going to detonate them,
I'm detonating them.
Oh,
As
yeah.
soon as I get far enough away to where
Yep.
it's safe for me.
So you detonate the bombs, and you see the Kunari go flying, and they clearly go running back in. You don't know if you got both of them or not. And you come running out of the tunnels as it caves in. They won't be using that one.
Nope. I'm gonna find the nearest commander and tell him what's happening. Like I'm gonna be closing all the branches on my way out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when you get back to Cullen.
Yeah.
He's already jogging towards you, and as you guys both kind of move, you both move at a pretty decent speed. He's like, "What the hell happened? I heard the explosion."
We found the Fade, lost the dwarfs down there. The Qunari are coming through the tunnels.
Damn it! Mm. All right. All tunnels that have been compromised, start sealing off now.
Is he saying that to me?
Saying that to you and the other dwarves. Yeah, anyone who knows about the tunnels.
Okay. Anything else I can do or should know of?
For now, no, but soon I'll need you up on top of the battlements. How many
Okay,
bombs?
I'm gonna.
How many bombs can
What?
you make?
I can use 17.
Okay, that'll be good enough for today. He says we'll need you up there because if this plan fails, they might just go for a full frontal assault. Let's see.
Okay. I'm going to leave. Gonna quickly help close the entrances and tunnels.
Yep.
And I'm going back to where he requested me.
Yep, you managed to seal off most of the tunnel entrances. Granted, that does block a lot of escape routes, but gotta take what you can get. And you go back up on the battlements. And sure enough, they are indeed charging.
I'm gonna man one of the cannons.
You man one of the cannons. Go ahead and give me 5 rolls because I'm going to really speed this combat along.
Okay.
I'm mostly just going to describe
With
it in
my
words.
accuracy?
Yep.
Should I use my crossbows?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I did that right.
Reducto.
Nope, that's a fail.
All right.
Ah, did it again.
Expelliarmus. Okay, so throughout your career of manning the cannon, it actually misfires and it blows up in your face, dealing 10 damage. But you managed to hit some ships before it did.
Okay.
Now, to speed this along, I'm just going to describe the whole thing to you as your character fights. The first wave was tough for you and Gunter. Now you have reinforcements. But, interestingly enough, that first force didn't seem like much, although it was tough. There was mostly a lot of cannon fire, but not too many troops. This assault is both of what you felt the first day times 10. There are far more cannons and trebuchets and catapults being thrown at you, and far, far more foot soldiers fighting throughout Kirkwall. You have more reinforcements, and you fight alongside allies this time as well. Mostly you, Colin, Grunter, and a few others. This is utter war. As I said, if you thought the first battle of Kirkwall that you faced was something, this is worse. Throughout the entire day, you take about 60 damage. Cannon blasts, catapults, warriors fighting you. Eventually, you actually go down and have to get healed again. You fight on, though. You fire crossbow bolts and you throw bombs. And you kill what seems like hundreds of Qunari. But it's not without a cost. Although you don't, at least from what you can tell, you don't notice any of your Inquisition allies die. You're not sure. But some of them do go down, and you're not sure if they're good or not. It's too difficult to tell in all the chaos. rumble and debris and houses and towers fall. Fire is everywhere. And this battle lasts to the point where you're not entirely sure what's even happening anymore. Your ears are ringing, your head is bleeding, you've got cuts everywhere. Crossbow bolt sticking out of your leg.
Oof.
Eventually you retire to the barracks and sleep, because that's all you can do. You cannot fight on anymore. This goes on in a repetition for what seems like about 48 hours. And then eventually you awake. You're bandaged pretty thoroughly. And you leave the barracks. Kirkwall, for better lack of term, is in ruin. You clearly have won the day because there are not Kunari running around, capturing you and or killing you. But Kirkwall is all but flat.
Oof.
The amount of death that is here for both Kunari and Mix is tremendous. You did experience fighting on that first day. However, you did not experience much of the after effect of dead bodies. Now you are. Obviously, without time to clean up, there are a lot of dead bodies. And the stink is getting to you tremendously. It's almost getting unbearable to walk through.
Fortitude save.
Yes.
I hope that's good enough.
Hold on a moment. That is not good enough. You see these dead bodies, and not necessarily maybe out of emotional distress or out of sorrow, for a lot of the bodies and faces you see are either people trying to kill you or people you did not know. But the stink is unbearable, and you retch.
Ooh.
It is getting horribly bad.
My character's going to wrap some cloth around his mouth and soak it with some of the chemicals to help relieve the smell.
You do so, and helps. You strayed through. For that combat, for that story part, go ahead and take 1,000 gold.
Ooh. Okay.
And eventually you stray through and you find a few of your allies. One of them is Commander Cullen.
How bad is he hurt?
His arm looks broken and he's got a lot of bandages on his head, but he seems to be up and moving.
I'm going to ask him how many of us from the Inquisition survived.
There's in terms of elite,
At
none.
least.
In terms of men, he just looks down.
Too many?
Too many.
Do you think we've beaten them for now?
As long as they don't have any more surprises like that. They had to have taken a massive loss. There's no way they have more. What was this all for, though? Why Kirkwall? Why here? Why all this?
I'm not sure. I have a faint idea, but I hope it's not true. This
Okay.
could have been a diversion.
Orin,
Yes.
that map that Serena gave us that had the areas of power supposedly marked, do you still have that?
Yes, I do. Show
I
it to
see
him.
it. Sees it. Takes a look at it. And Orin, it's at this point that you finally notice something about the map.
What's that?
Well, the map shows the places of power that supposedly if Solus or someone gets to them and brings down the veil, that would bring down the veil for the whole world. However, you don't see any, particularly on the area of Kirkwall, at least not up this far north, and you're starting to notice something though. The places of power are in a pattern. It's in a design, so to speak. And after a while, after you and Cullen looking at it for a long time, you finally start to notice this. But there's a missing point.
It's that Kirkwall.
When you triangulate the points, take a look at them, it goes right over Kirkwall.
Oh no. We're gonna. This is bad. How many of these points do you think they've managed to destroy?
Well, so far from what we know, only one so far. But if there's one here in Kirkwall, he looks up and he starts looking up towards the sky. And eventually, to your distress, you see a massive pillar of green light. Sorry, red light erupt from the very base of where the kingdom of Kirkwall begins, kind of out back the center. And it stretches up towards the sky. And it streaks and makes a very large claw mark across the sky.
This was a diversion.
And then it fades. And everyone for miles hears
That was far too easy.
and then the red fades, and the sky returns to its cloudy, dusky form. You think it might be daylight, but there's so much smoke, debris, and ash and fire in the sky. You can't even tell. But you assume it is because it's bright enough. And the red fades.
Colin, I'm just gonna say this: we don't have enough troops to defend all these points. We're gonna have to put as many troops in key locations as we can, but we're gonna have to defend some of these better than others.
He nods.
We're gonna have
Yep.
to at least lose a few of them.
Then it's on to the next point. We're not going to do any good here in Kirkwall. We might as well go back to Skyhold. It'll be a long trip, but once we get back, we can find these locations and see to it that no one disturbs them. However, they've never been discovered up until now, so this will not be an easy task.
No.
All right, Orin, get your things ready. We'll be moving out in days' time.
Very well.
All right, and you start the trek back to Skyhold, which will take a long time. If someone else out of character would like to find the amount of time it would take to march from Kirkwall to
I
Skyhold,
don't
they can
have
do that.
portals.
Well, portals cuts the trip time in half, but I still need the full trip time. Either way,
Full trip time between
Long.
Kirkwall, you have to go through or lay probably take a good 4 months to get back without portals.
Yep. So be about a month or two of travel, or to get back to Skyhold. But of course, everything is happening in Deast time, so this actually happened before they had gone off and done this, so everything is happening at once time. So by the time everyone starts arriving back to Skyhold, you guys will be about a little over halfway to Skyhold. But it's a long trip, so get ready. So the members of the Inquisition march off from the burning city of Kirkwall, defended and safe, but at what cost?
Can we assume that they sent some messages over to the rest of
Oh yes, you guys will get far sent
remainers,
messages.
so we know what to prepare for, you know?
Yep, you guys will get a full updated report as to what happened in Kirkwall when you get back to Redcliffe, and then when you get back to Skyhold, you'll get even more information.
I shouldn't have blown those tunnels, should I?
Yep, Dorian's going to stay in Redcliffe, and he's going to bid you guys good luck. And because he needs to help Violette out with some stuff, so he's going to stay in Redcliffe.
Question, did we notice that the entry to the Dragon Cave was magically sealed, or we
You did. You
completely
didn't. You
missed
didn't
it?
find. You didn't find too much else in here. There was no seal down here.
I
And
thought Lyria sealed it.
well, no. You
Didn't
didn't
she?
find a seal
Yeah.
down here. You did not find one
Oh.
of the pillars.
That spell
That was
only
fine.
lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And this is odd, Serena, because according to Lyria and according to some information, there should have been a pillar down here. But you guys cleaned out that entire cavern, top to bottom. There was no pillar. Either Lyria and her information must have been false, but there's no pillar down here.
Is the location shown on my map?
It is, and that's what's odd, is it's shown there, but there really should have been a pillar there, or at least something. But there was
Only we
nothing
were
there.
saying it could have been destroyed.
Destroyed in the
concealed?
process of whatever they were doing. Because they did say we were too late.
Yeah, but if it was activated, it would be fucked, and that didn't happen, so...
There's still others that have to be activated, though.
Well, yeah, it's one that we know of for sure is close to the watchtower, so I'm gonna be inquiring about that as soon as we reach Skyhold.
What you do know, Serena, is there are only 3 left. One in the middle of the Dalish Oldwood.
And at
One
the
on
watchtower?
One on what appears to be in the middle of the Southern Sea. And then one far off to the west where...
But there was one at the watchtower. We didn't find that one.
No, the one at the watchtower, the one that was close by, that was the one up north in the mountains.
That
where
wasn't
you guys
close by. That was close to the mine.
That's what I meant by closest. That was the closest one to you. The other ones are very far.
Yeah. Okay, now you're confusing me because you said that
I
we
said
were at
it
the
was
watchtower
close.
and had the thing.
Okay,
6
there was
days.
one.
It's not close.
There was
3 days.
one that was close. That's the closest one to you. The others are very far and spread out. The closest one to you now is the one that's in the Dalish Wood.
Okay.
The next closest one is the one that's in the south. It kind of looks like it's on the middle of the Southern Sea, although it might be an island, you're not sure. And then far to the west, there's also one hidden out in the swamplands. That's really far. That's the furthest one right now.
I hate this already. I guess we'll be going to the Elflands.
Did I get any special items from Battle of Gorkwall or just money?
2 potions of Cure Serious.
Okay.
And let me see here. And a wand of color spray, full charges, 50.
Of what?
Color spray.
What's that?
Basically, change the color of things.
That was like a spray paint.
No.
Color
Like
spray and
Skittles.
blind.
Yeah, color spray can do a lot of things, actually.
How much is that worth?
Color spray. A vivid cone of clashing colors springs forth from your hand, causing creatures to become stunned, perhaps blinded, and possibly knocking them unconscious. Each creature within the cone is affected according to its hit die.
It's
this-
what? First level spell?
It is a first level spell, yeah.
Are you able to turn wands into tattoos?
That's the negative. Once a wand is a wand, it's a wand.
Yeah, once it's a wand, it's a wand.
So you can't take the spell out of it or something?
Oh God, no. That requires a whole different skill set.
So, we have one last scene to do tonight.
The debriefing at Skyhold?
Well, there'll be a debriefing, and that kind of goes without saying. But Lyria.
Yep, she heads up to the assigned meeting place.
Just a moment here.
Getting ready to be pissed.
You go up
Well,
to
why would
the
you be pissed?
you go up to the tower room, and you see the mirror,
Because I want to crack that fucking egg.
and you see Solus step through. Are you hurt?
I couldn't hear her for a few days, but aside from that, I'm okay.
Good. The other 2 seals have been broken. Only 3 to go.
Yes, we were appraised of that when we arrived back.
Do your allies suspect?
No,
They will
not
probably
even my brother.
They will probably go to the homeland one first. This one will be the most difficult for me to accomplish. I will need your aid in this.
Of course.
Do you remember the paths of the trees? I'm speaking to you.
Yes, I do.
Can you lead them astray? I need but a small amount of time to get it done.
She nods.
Perhaps the infighting of our foolish brothers and sisters deep in the woods will slow you down more.
Perhaps.
Be careful. The woods are old and they hold a lot of secrets. I don't want to lose you.
I will be careful.
You see Solus twitch, and you see his head kind of turn, and straight out of an old
The
horror movie.
Exorcist?
Well, no, straight out of a horror movie. For those of you who have ever witnessed the personality disorder,
Yeah.
he immediately looks at you, Lyria, and he says, "You must be careful. Understand?"
Yes, I will be.
He says,
Are you
He-
okay?
he starts to shake a bit, and he says, "This is my soul." And he starts to twitch a little bit. Then he looks back at you, composed. "Sorry, dear. I had a problem." And you see that he's staring at you very, very calmly. He says, "When I took upon these positions of power, the mind of our bodies has difficulty controlling and keeping together when there are 4 other minds lurking. I had to merely adapt to to play the part that I'm going to play. And
She would nod just a little bit.
He twitches again. And he says, and he looks at you very frightened, and he says, "Get up!" Before he even finishes, he goes back to the calm, composed. Says, "Sorry."
Kind of backs up just a little bit.
He says, "Sorry." Just, he rubs his forehead. Just a little something that happens here and there.
Are you sure you're okay? There's just a touch of fear in her voice this time.
Oh, I am fine. I am the Dreadwolf now. I am no longer soulless. As much as he chooses to disagree with me, he will see things my way soon enough. And then he looks straight up, and he says, "Won't you, Solus?" "Ah, good man, good man. Staying quiet." And he looks back at you, and he says, "I do apologize for that. That's something you shouldn't have to witness. It's been quite the burden to take on the task that I'm going to perform. But in the end, everything will be better. We will have our forefathers and foremothers with us once more, and this world will be a better place. We can free all of them. This world will finally be free."
Mm-mm.
She nods just a little bit.
He reaches out and he holds you for a little bit. And when you're next to him, it feels almost like a short quell vibration, like his body is humming almost. And he gives you a kiss and says, "Farewell. Be careful. I'm very sorry you were hurt today. Please watch out in the future."
She nods. I'll try to be more careful.
He bows, and then in Dalish, perfect Dalish, he says, "Farewell, my love." He goes through the portal. And you see for a split second in the mirror, when Solus entered, you could see him in the mirror, and then he came out. When he exits, it's the same way. And for a split second, you see the image of a wolf looking back at you with 3 glowing red eyes. Only for a split second, though. But if you had to take a wild guess, you could have sworn that it was smiling. And that will end our session tonight. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching.